Hey, what's up, Master Trainers? This is your host, Charlie Jonas here, straight out of Pacific Valley, and today we're gonna talk about more updates. Alright, so here we go, let's go once again, another update video. Yeah, this time is gonna be a very short one, however, that's no excuse for you to leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with everybody else you wanna play this game with. This way you can get to know all about this game rules and updates, just like you do, alright? Of course, make sure to go ahead and follow me on all my social media, this way you can stay tuned about any new updates here in this game project, yeah, this game series. And you know very well, this year we're gonna have the DLC releasing, yeah? And then along with that, a lot of new content and updates are also coming, alright? So make sure to follow me there as well. Of course, I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards another playlist where you can learn all about the rules, yeah, and get to know them explained in video here, pretty much rule by rule, right? And along with that, also I'm gonna be leaving up there in the cards this playlist here, which is the update one, so you can check it out. All the updates only if you wanna check them separated from the rules playlist, alright? Also, I'm playing this map right here, yeah, Paldea map. I'm already played I think 8 episodes so far, so if you wanna check them out, I'm also gonna be leaving in the cards the playlist video, so you can go and check since the first episode in case you didn't watch it yet. Alright, okay, very well. So now let's go and let's quickly talk about the 2 new updates regarding this game series, which regard the item cards. Alright, so let's talk about the first one, which is finally the Z move. Yeah, so now we finally have Z move gimmick within the game series. As you know very well, we already had Mega Evolution, Gigantamax, yeah, although Gigantamax happens in form of a Gigantamax card, right? It's pretty different actually than the other ones. The Mega Evolution one happens through the purple chips, right? As you know very well, they are like temporary forms. Some Pokemon can evolve, right? Then they come back to the forms they were before. And we even have the Terastal gimmick, which you roll a die in order to get the same type as your primary type, and then figure out if you're gonna get +5 or +10. It is a kind of hybrid between a Mega Evolution and a bonus attack item card, alright? Okay, so what is this Z move about? It's Z move time. Use this card to drop your opponent's life points, LP, down to half instead of rolling an attack dice roll this turn, right? Of course, you cannot use it with Terastal, yeah, you cannot use a Z move card on a Terastalized Pokemon or Mega Evolved one, right? So let's check it out the rules here under item cards rules, then you can understand a little better exactly how it works, right? Alright, so here we have it from Mega Stone through Z move, Dynamax, and Terra Orb, right? Terastal. So it's pretty simple. Let's check it out. The Z move cannot be used along with Mega Evolution and Terra Orb gimmicks, right? Because it's already too strong. So we're gonna drop down the life of the opponent's Pokemon down to half, right? So it means that if I'm playing against a pink Pokemon and if I use it right away, with one hit, I'm not gonna be rolling any die the attack turn, right? But just playing the card and then dropping the life down to its half. So if it's 10, so if it's 20, it's gonna drop down to 10. If it's 30, drop down to 15, and so it goes, right? However, that's very important. If it's like an odd number, so we always gonna go down to the half plus, right? So let's say it is 21. Alright, so 21, we're gonna go for the half of 22, right? So if the opponent's Pokemon has 21 life points, instead of going down to 10, which would be half of 20, it's gonna go down to 11, which is actually half of 22, right? So for odd numbers, we're gonna always consider the number above, not below, right? So that's pretty much it. a very useful gimmick, and that could make a lot of difference, mostly when playing against rival cards, since those have so many life points, right? So we could get started dropping it down to half straight from the scratch, alright? So probably very useful gimmick indeed, alright? Now let's move on and talk about the next update, with this time regard evolution stones. Yeah, so now we have an alternative way to evolve some of the Pokemon. Yeah, more precisely 44 of them. All right, so far we have 44 Pokemon, different Pokemon chips that can also achieve the evolution through an evolution stone instead of gathering experience points. So let's check it out. Use this card to evolve an active Pokemon with this evolution stone symbol, right? Now let's go back here under item card and let's understand a little better how it actually works. Let's go. Alright, so here we have it. Evolution stones. The evolution stones cards allow players to evolve their Pokemon without having to gather all the necessary experience points to do so. And check it out, this is very important. Only Pokemon with the evolution stone symbol can take advantage from this card, of course, right? Obviously, that's why I mentioned the 44 different ones, right? So here we have the item card, an example of a Pokemon chip with the evolution stone symbol, alright? So that's pretty basic. So let's get here, let's put our hands on a Pokemon which can evolve through the evolution stone, and no one is better than Pikachu, right? So let's take Pikachu as an example, right? So if Pikachu was in our hands, you would need, in order to evolve to a Raichu, 12 experience points, right? He would need 12 out of 12. However, if at any point I put my hands on evolution stone card, I could use it anytime as far as my Pokemon is active, right? If it's knocked out, it's not gonna work. Of course, no Pokemon at all can evolve if it's not active, right? So as far as it's active, I'm gonna be able to use this evolution stone card in order to avoid gathering all the necessary experience points to evolve this Pokemon, right? So it's very useful and very easy way to do so, to evolve those 44 different Pokemon chips, alright? And I think it is pretty useful for, for pink and green Pokemon that can evolve to blue and red ones, alright? Because let's get the following scenario. So let's pretend I'm already on my mid-late game, right? Blue to red region, and then I'm having trouble with my Pokemon pick, yeah, the Pokemon I have. So if I make my way back to Cabo Poco for any reason, or through a Giratina card, let's say on my way there I find a very interesting Pokemon, but it is pink, right? So it's gonna give me a lot of hard work in order to evolve it to a red chip, as an example, if I decided to gather all the experience points, alright? But let's say this Pokemon can evolve to a red one, and he also accepts the evolution stone process, so that would be very simple and very easy and very fast for me to do so. All it's going to demand is for me to use a evolution stone and then evolve that Pokemon right away, and have pretty much from one turn to another a red chip Pokemon in my team ready to go and to make a difference on my late game, alright? So definitely a very useful gimmick and welcome update, alright? Okay then, so that's it, alright? That's all the updates for now, yeah? I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to tell me down below at the comment section which one you like the most. Always make sure to come here to the pkmtr.com in order to check out the rules in a more visual interactive way. And also don't forget that you could come here and click on the download button in order to request access to all the printable files from my Google Drive. There you're gonna find a zip file with all the public content available so far, that could be downloaded in order for you to print it out and assemble your own physical version of this game, just like Heroes DIY. Alright? Also make sure to be a subscriber to this channel and also to leave a comment down below, because that's mandatory if you want to have the access. If you have any doubts, just check it out the pinned comments down below. Also make sure to go ahead and check it out on my Patreon's page, because there you can find a way to back me up, becoming a Patreon, and even have exclusive access. And through the exclusive access, you're also going to be able to play the exclusive mods here in the Tabletop Simulator regarding Pokemon Go Kanto and Pokemon Unite. Those are spin-off versions and much more casual maps and mods to be played with your friends. Alright, so a lot of content, a lot of fun for you and your friends, so please consider backing me up there, checking out my Patreon's page. Also, of course, check it out, the links down there in the description, because any product, service, or course purchased through the links down below is going to support this channel a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed those new updates. Stay tuned about new ones that might be coming up, and I see you again in the next one.